May I start? Love is not in words, but in what we give. In a room so small, two hearts dream high. Riches may fade, fortunes may fall, but love, sweet love, is the greatest of all. Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring before you a tale, simple yet profound, a tale that glows like a candle in the darkness of life's struggles. The story is called The Gift of Magi, written by the great writer O. Henry. It is not a tale of kings or warriors, but of two poor souls, Jim and Della, whose love was greater than gold and whose sacrifice was greater than any treasure. They literally had nothing but each other, and that was everything. This is the story of how they taught the world what true love and richness means. The story begins here. It was a beautiful evening. The snow fell softly outside. A shabby little apartment on the second floor. The walls are thin, the mirror cracked, and the furniture old and tired. There lived Della, a young, beautiful woman with eyes full of hope. She has long, shining brown hair, which is her most precious possession, rippling and shining like a cascade of brown waters. She was counting her savings on a worn-out table. Oh, $1.87. Her eyes were filled with worry. She only had $1.87 to buy a gift for the man she loved, her Jim. Oh, young Jim, with eyes so kind. He was very thin and very serious. Oh, poor fellow, he was just 22. Jim worked long hours for little pay. He deserved the world, yet she had nothing to give him. Oh, stars, shining bright, what gift can I give him tonight? My pockets are empty, but my heart is full, full of true, unshakable love. Suddenly, her eyes fell on the mirror. Her hair, long, brown, and shining like a river of silk. Her one and only treasure. An idea sparkled, a wild, desperate idea. She put on her old coat and rushed into the cold streets. Her eyes were then stuck to a signboard that said, "Hair goods of all kinds." She went inside. She saw a woman in that shop and asked, "Will you buy my hair?" The woman looked, touched, and smiled. $20, she said. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. The scissors sing their cruel song, and with every cut, a dream fell to the floor. But Della smiled through her tears. Well, at least for now, she could buy something worthy of Jim. Della searched every store until her eyes found it. A beautiful platinum fob chain for Jim's precious pocket watch. Jim's watch, his pride, his heirloom from his father and grandfather would now shine with this chain. She bought it. Her heart danced with joy. Then she ran home to prepare dinner. I sold my hair, but I don't care. A chain for his watch, a chain for his heart. Let the stars above witness our chain of love. Della waited. She was excited, but also very nervous. She looked at her short hair in the mirror and whispered, "Will Jim still think I'm beautiful?" Della waited for a while as she saw the clock had then struck 7. The door opened and there stood Jim. He walks each dawn through the city grey. His coat was old, his boots were torn. A tired smile, but his eyes kind and loving. He looked at her, not in anger, not in shock, not in disappointment, but with a strange expression, something between joy and pain. "Della, your hair, it's gone." Della ran to him. "Jim, don't be angry. I had to do it. I sold my hair to buy you a gift." Then slowly, Della took out the platinum chain and gifted it to her Jim. But after she gave it, all Jim did was just smile sadly. Why? Why did he just smile sadly? Jim then reached into his pocket and held out a box. He opened it. Inside, a set of combs. Beautiful combs. In fact, the very ones Della had dreamed of for months. Della gasped. She touched them, but her hair was gone. Tears filled her eyes, and then laughter through those tears. She whispered, "My hair will grow again." Then Jim showed her an empty chain hook. "I sold my watch to buy your combs." Oh no! He sold his watch, I sold my hair. For love's true gift we did dare. We gave and we lost, yet we gained it all. Love like ours will never turn to dust. The room felt silent, complete silence. And then they both laughed. But it was a laughter filled with tears. And in that silence lived the loudest truth. Two hearts had given away their dearest treasures. Instead, they found something far greater than the beauty of sacrifice. Love is a gift that time can't steal. Love is a truth that all hearts feel. Not gold or jewels, but love is the greatest gift we bring. Thus, this ends the story of Jim and Della, the poor couple who taught the world what true richness means. Yes, to others, they weren't heroes, but in their love, they were royal indeed. Let their story remind us all the best gifts are not bought, but they are given with the heart that makes it so precious. Remember, when you give as Della gave. When you love as Jim loved. Gold may fade, silver may rust, beyond all time, beyond all pain, the gift of love shall still remain. Thank you all and have a wonderful